little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Dimes. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Here's Kemp. Fades back. It's hauled in by Lucas.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To the paint. And he buries his first look.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. A nice shot by Dimes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. Not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And he'll draw the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Jazz making a change here. Hero's checked in. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Nets have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Dimes. Baseline jumper. Rebound, Utah.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Hero outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Dimes. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Hero outside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. He
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Dimes. Give him 8 points now. Connects from downtown.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
They double him with Booker. Out to the wing. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Utah gets it back. Here's Miller. Off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Down low. And he banks in the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Hero. To halt the run. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 8 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Booker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Utah trailing here. Booker defending. They double him with Booker. Pass to Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Line change here for Brooklyn. Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Hero. Dimes. Counted from distance. 14 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
On the floor for Brooklyn.
Thanks. Well, Dimes in the last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 53 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Hero on the wing. Lets it fly. And it doesn't even draw iron. Brooklyn's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. A nice shot by Dimes.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Knocked loose. Here's Dimes. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Miller, 6 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
Hero outside. Pass to Miller. Good. He has 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Dimes. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. And Moran over to help. Pass to Miller. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Nets, Evan Mobley. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yep, that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Dimes. The shot from the low post is good. 28 points for him.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Lucas. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. And that one drops.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Hero outside. The 3 ball. The shot misses. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And for Brooklyn. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
When you think pure scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Dimes. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Kemp. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Brooklyn with the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside for Moran. Here's Dimes. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Dimes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
90 seconds into the second half now. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Dimes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Kemp. Clock at 6. Launches it. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Dimes. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. 37 points for him.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Here's an 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Mobley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mobley's got 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. McDaniel. Mitchell with the ball. 3-pointer. And Morant clears the board. And he goes in for the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Timeout called the Jazz.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nets on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Dimes. Give him 39. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 21.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home. but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And there's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
The first one falls. That one's no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Dimes. 43 points in the game. He gets it in there. He has 45 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Utah.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And that one's good. Booker's got 14.
Well, it's 6'6". Let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in
Pass to Miller.
2 minutes.
Inside. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 7.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now Booker. For 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
The Jazz have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Miller. Here's Bane. And he drives in. Excellent D there from Booker. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Dimes. He has 45 points. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Utah is shooting just 36% in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Simmons defending. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The Jazz shooting around 44%. Not bad. To win the run, and it's rejected. And they get it back. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Hero, he's checked in for Utah. And the Nets also making a change. Ingram's checked in. 5 on the clock. Robbed. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Dimes can't get it to go. And here's Hero. With 2 seconds left. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For two.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a...
Coming onto the floor for the Nets. Shooting for Brooklyn. At the line for one.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to McDaniel. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low. One on the clock. It's tipped. And for the Nets, here's Dimes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Shooting one.
One shot. Here's Howard. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Howard. And here's Mitchell from behind the arc. Knocks down the long K. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
Here's Dimes. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ingram against Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Yep, count it. Mitchell's got 24.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Brooklyn has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Joseph is checked in for Brooklyn. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Maxwell. Now Howard. Here's Maxwell, hounded by Morant. Clock at 4. Hey, expanding his range. And Morant clears the board. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
All right, here's a
15
different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Pass to Howard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Jazz, Marcus Howard. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Howard.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And so Howard nails them both. Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
2 minutes.
Back to Bane. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Bane. The 3 is up. Howard with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. The rebound by the Nets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Here's Joseph. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Who poked away? Here's Maxwell. The Jazz again can't hit. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Looking to end the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Jazz. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dimes. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Simmons defending. No dice from 9 feet. Here's Dimes. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Nets taking the W here.